All right, Allie, thanks. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Smart with the ball. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Bogdanovich. Capella finds Young. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play. Faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. This one for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Shot on the wing, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Here's Brown. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Puts the move on. Capella with a block.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shots.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Young misses. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Smart against Young. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Out to Horford. Now Williams. Back to Horford. Here's Brown. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And Brown is a bailout artist, someone who feels comfortable, even in tight spots.
Here's Reddish. Collins outside. Pass to Young. Back to Collins. Horford with the block.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
The kick to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Smart with the ball. Now Horford. Outside, Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brown's got 5.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Smart against Young. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Tatum passes to Williams. There's a screen. Back to Tatum. Pass to Williams. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Now Bogdanovich lets it go from deep. Horford pulls it in. Now here's Smart. Left side, Brown. Williams passes to Brown. Horford with it. Shot clock at 5. Shot is up. Misses off the right iron.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Horford with the block. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Outside Tatum. Horford against Collins. Horford passes to Brown. Screen by Horford. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Celtics up.
Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers. Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Capella, the pass to Collins. The Hawks need to get one up here. Pass to Young. Here's the lob. Got a piece of it.
Spot by Marcus Smart. Very few defenders in this league can match his ferocity.
And the Celtics in possession here. It's a 3-point game. And here's Brown. Back to Smart. Left side Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Williams finds Brown. Out to Horford. Over Collins. That one a little long.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Young against Smart. Fires for 3. Trae Young. That's good. Young's got 5 points.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Smart passes to Tatum. The baseline, Jay will not go. Misses off the front iron. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
And stolen by Williams. Horford passes to Brown. Back to Horford. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Hawks. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist number.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
And an intentional foul right there. Canner's checked in for Boston.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics. It is Canner.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Missed inside.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Smart outside. Over to the left wing. Horford finds Canner. Back to Horford. Clock at 6. Brown against Bogdanovich. Shoots. Canner. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 4.
He's one of the best per-minute rebounders in the game. Cantor gets a lot of his points this way.
Smart against Young. Here's Reddish. Atlanta again missing. The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. Now here's Brown. A minute 4 left in the half. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Horford with the block. To the wing, right side. And here's Cantor outside. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young against Smart. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. And they get it back. Kicks it out to Collins. Over to the wing. Collins with a screen on Smart. Back to Collins. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Creating off the dribble, an area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, it's paying off.
Up top, Young. Driving to the basket. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got 7 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
13.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Taking a look at the Celtics. They've got Dennis Schroeder. Also, Josh Richardson out there. Neesmith out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. And the shot goes. Neesmith's got his first points of the game. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Back to Cantor. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Herder with it. Richardson picks him up. Pass to Wright. All sorts of time. Connects. The jumper drops. Wright's gotten his first bucket of the night.
You don't see baskets from the mid-range that much, so give Wright credit for that move.
Wright against Schroeder. Cantor with a screen on Wright. 5 on the clock. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. Outside Richardson. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Driving in. And Gallinari throws it down.
The mobility from Gallinari. For a guy of his size, he can really blitz the hoop.
Schroeder against Wright. And that one is hammered home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
To the paint. Jang. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
There's so many different paths to the DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
Right outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Jang. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And that's his first personal
Hey, give
foul.
Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot to this league. Earned himself a nice second contract in the summer of 2022.
Pass to Neesmith. There's the triple. Jang pulls it in. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Richardson. Out to Schroeder. And here is Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Schroeder into the lane. Wright with a steal. Pass to Hunter. The crossover, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
We'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for Neesmith. Brown, he's checked in for Richardson. And Smart subbed in for Schroeder. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Young with it. 7 points in the game. Driving inside. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Ooh, it's stolen. Young against Smart for the lead. Young with the bucket, getting it done inside. Young's got 9 points.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Smart outside. There's Tatum with the 3. Young against Smart. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Collins against Horford. Pass to Young. Tries it from the top of the key, and he makes it. And it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Young against Smart. Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. Over Bogdanovich. Boston again missing. Here's Reddish. And we've reached the end of the third. The Hawks on top, up by 4. And
your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Canner, the pass to Brown. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Now here's Capella. The D's right on him. Collins finds Capella. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 6.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
for your ATL Hawks, Dancer.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Bogdanovich against Smart. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
Branching out little by little. I mean, Capella knows he must keep adding to his game. Keys buckets.
Pass to Brown. Up top, Tatum. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Reddish. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Smart outside. Drives to the hoop. And the powerful one-handed slam.
As you can see, Smart has put in the time to refine his shots off the dribble.
And here's Young. Pass to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Collins with a screen on Smart. There's Young with the 3. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Smart passes to Tatum. Capella against Canner. Back to Smart. Pass to Canner. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. Knocks it loose. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Smart passes to Horford. Now Canner. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter here. Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
Now Young. Takes it inside. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Smart against Young. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Canner finds Smart. Back to Canner. Shoots from the right block. And the jumper is good.
You know, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
The Hawks leading. Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Capella screen on Smart. Young way outside. That three's off the mark.
You know, when D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Young against Canner. Shoots over Young. They get it again. He shoots again. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Strong finish by Cantor. The contact doesn't seem to affect his mechanics at all.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to Capella. Here's Bogdanovich, defended by Brown. Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the 3.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
You're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Here's Tatum. Yeah!
Over the years, Tatum has tried to reduce the number of mid-range jumpers he takes, but there's still a natural tendency of it.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks. Pulling it. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Al.
Sports presents the DH.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
You already do.
Here we go.
You and he are winning players. David, thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Young's shot is off. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Now, here's Reddish. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
Here's Miami now. Outside Lowry. Pass to Butler. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. To the inside. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Outside Robinson. Now Adebayo. Kicks it to Butler. Driving inside. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
It's stolen by Lowry. Tucker finds Butler. Heat moving the ball around. To the left wing. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Tucker. 3-pointer. It doesn't go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Young. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Outside Lowry. Spins. High post shot. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Lowry from outside. Out to the right wing. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Pass to Butler. Over Reddish. And it's Butler missing.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:58 left here in the first quarter.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Now here's Capella following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Young for 3. Another miss by Young.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Stolen by Collins. At the top of the key, Capella wants to get it to Collins and does. Young looking around. Back to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 5.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin. And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Young against Lowry. Young drives in. Collins wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3 balls.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Miami with the ball. They trail by 6. Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Hawks lead by 4. And the second quarter will get up.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
It's stolen by Adebayo. That's tipped and an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Atlanta timeout. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. Your Miami Heat dancers.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Butler passes to Tucker. Back to Butler. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Wants to get it to Adebayo window. Count that one.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Lowry against Young. And it's Capella missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Robinson kicks to Butler. Outside Robinson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Pass to Reddish. Now, here is Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. A 3-ball. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Lowry. Pass to Butler. Outside for Robinson. No good on the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Young for three. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat trail by 4. Lowry can't get it to go.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Young inside. Lowry covering, and he gets it to go. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. He kicks to Tucker. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
For the Hawks.
The Hawks leading by 6. Wright outside. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Wright's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Here's Hero. Hits the jumper in space.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Right outside. Here's Herter. Atlanta again missing. Here's Oladipo. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Atlanta heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Okay, David, much appreciated. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Heat trail by 7. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Victor Oladipo. Markieff Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Right from outside. And it's Strus with the rebound. There's the dish to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Right wing. Here's Strus. And that one hits back iron.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And Dedmon throws it down.
The athleticism Dedmon's bringing right now on offense is paying some dividends, gliding through the air that time.
Here's Wright, and finished off by Wright.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Now, Hero. Defense right on him. To the paint. Rebound by the Hawks. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Right against Oladipo. Molinari on the wing. Back to Wright. And Zhang kicks to Hunter. And here's Gallinari outside, and Oladipo pulls it down. The Heat trail by 7. Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive hero right now on offense.
Oladipo against Wright. Out left to the wing. And Zhang kicks to Gallinari. Here's Herter. Connects from three-point range. Herter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, Hero. Dedmon a screen. The three. That shot is off. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Wright looking around. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Morris. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Knocked away. Morris with the ball. Now Wright defender. Oh, Morris in position. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Up top, Wright. Guarded by Oladipo. And finished off by Wright.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. And here is Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the turnaround J. Rebound Atlanta.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Right outside. 44 seconds left in the third. Back to Herter. And stolen by Dedmon. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Morris with the ball over Gallinari. Dedmon with it. Right on him. From 8. That one good for 2. Dedmon's got his second basket.
Dedmon using his size on the inside and the defense trying to do their best. Keep him away from the basket. Not that time.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Wright with it. The pass to Herter. Wright outside. Over Oladipo. And it's Wright missing. It'll count. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Young against Lowry. Right side Robinson. And he drives in. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Young outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Hawks?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta leading by 10. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Passes it to Reddish. Shoots the three.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
Oh, and it's off. They can't cash in on the break. Young outside. Pass to Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Here's Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Puts up a three. The shot will not fall. The Heat trail by 10. Outside Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Collins. With the drive. Rebounded by Tucker. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Drains the three-pointer. And now just a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Now here's Reddish. Defended by Butler. Young against Lowry. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Robinson. And shot on the way. Outside Lowry. The pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. Butler. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Kicks it out to Collins. And Young, here we go. Out to the right wing. Capella dishes to Collins. Young against Lowry. Goes up to the stripe. Goes back up. Over in the corner, Reddish. That three off the mark. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Driving to the basket and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Lowry. Adebayo. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
It just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Young outside. 24 seconds left in the game. Shot from the wing. Rebound by the Heat. Butler deciding where to go with it. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more.
All right, David, great job.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Lowry. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Horford with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. There's Tatum with the 3. That shot off the mark. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. 4 on the clock. No good with the triple. And here's the fast break. Fires from deep. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Horford.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Brown against Oladipo. Let's go with a 3. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. Outside, Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Adebayo against Williams. Outside Tucker. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Butler. Fires from the corner. Shot clock at 6. And it's Butler with the jam.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Lowry against Schroeder. Brown with it. Outside Schroeder. Brown in the high post. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to start. For 3, Oladipo. Here's Butler. Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. Connects from downtown.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
And Boston calls time here.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Boston trailing. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Williams. Outside Brown. Now Tatum. Horford in the high post. Over Tucker. Boston no good that time either. Miami's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Back to Tucker. Stolen by Schroeder. Got a piece of it. Outside Tatum. Horford against Adebayo. Horford draws the double. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Butler with a steal. And here they come. Lowry, the pass to Butler. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Chalk up 2 there. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
The closer the better for Jimmy, but his strong mechanics can make the mid-range work.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Shot to end the cold streak. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Brown's got 6.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Pass to Butler. He takes it in. The shot comes out. Nice D from Tatum.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Lowry against Schroeder. Williams with it. Just 5 to shoot. Brown against Oladipo. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. 3-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Oladipo against Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Back to Schroeder. It's good if it goes. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Oladipo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. And finished off by Adebayo. And the Celtics in possession here. 6-point game. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Tatum against Butler. Clock at 4. And here's Schroeder outside. Here's Tatum. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Here's Schroeder. The Heat making their last shot. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Brown inside. He's guarded by Oladipo. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Horford.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Lowry against Schroeder. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. It's Brown on the wing. Butler covering. Brown passes to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Inside. Here's Horford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tucker.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Now here's Oladipo. Outside Tucker. Butler on the wing. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Brown with the steal and the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Schroeder against Lowry. Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Brown. Give him 8. Clock at 6. Williams with the screen. And there's the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Dennis Schroeder commands so much attention in the pick and rolls. He creates space for his teammates.
Pass to Oladipo. Tries to spin move. Here he goes. Down low. Adebayo, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Brown passes to Williams. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Stolen by Schroeder. Now the Celtics on the move. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Boston?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Now here's Butler. 6 to shoot. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Back to Schroeder. Now Tatum. To the paint. Top of the key. And he can't get that one. The Heat have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And it's Butler with the jam.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
Oladipo against Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. It's tipped.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And hold up.
The previous play is under review.
The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stand. And the first half comes to a... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Smart and Richardson pair up in the backcourt. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Williams in at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Nesmith. Pulls up, high post. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Hero outside. Pass to Robinson. 4-3. Rebound Boston. Smart outside. Back to Kanter. Here's Nesmith. Picked it out of midair. Morris outside. Now Hero from the arc. Tipped away. And he gets it back. There's the triple. Miami, no good that time either. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Richardson finds Williams. The kick out to Richardson. Here's Nesmith. looking for his first basket still in this one. 4 on the clock. Williams from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Hero. Outside Robinson. The shot from 20 feet out. No luck on that one. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Morris outside. Hero outside to the inside. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Pass to Williams. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami trailing. With the drive, Strus misses and the dry spell continues. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Smart for 3. Richardson, the pass to Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Pass to Morris. Back to Hero. Over Smart. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That was a very sly move by Tyler Hero. Pump fake, got the defender off balance. He's going to the stripe.
Good on both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Smart passes to Richardson.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Back to Smart. Clock at 6. Pass to Richardson.
Heat foul. Marquise Morris. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Richardson against Robinson. Back to Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
Spins, and it's Robinson penetrating. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And the Celtics in possession here. The Heat making their last shot. Back to Richardson. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Schroeder against Hero. Outside Robinson. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Williams. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Morris with it. Now Horford defending. Hero, no good. Boston has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Hero, the pass to Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Tie game in Boston. Don't go.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. To take the lead. Tries the spin move. Butler can't get it to go. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And Horford powers it home.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Launches a 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Here's Brown. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Left side Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Left side Butler. Lowry outside. Spins. Going inside. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board. But when this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cantor's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Smart against Oladipo. Smart passes to Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Pass to Butler. And he drives in. And it's Butler with the jam.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Now here's Smart. Brown with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shot clock at 6. For 3. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Butler. Tatum with some nice D. Boston's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Brown. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Pass to Tucker. The shot that time not on target. Tatum with some nice D. Horford inside. Working on Adebayo. Outside Brown. And here's Tatum. Up top Brown. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Cantor, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 50 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter.
All right, this is coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Lowry into the lane. Hangs. He connects. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Brown. And it's in.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Lowry. Into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. Ooh, stolen by Canner. Now here's Brown. Takes a three. Offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
right, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Drills the three-pointer.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Passes it to Brown. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Capella inside, working on Horford. From about 16, Al Horford with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Williams, that's good.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now, here is Young. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
It's stolen by Reddish. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Puts it up from 12, and the Hawks getting another basket right there. Here are the Celtics with the ball, trailing by 5. Young against Smart. Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Reddish. Young with the ball, now guarded by Smart. Young against Smart. Young passes to Capella. Can't get it to fall. So it's the Celtics now. Reddish dishes to Young. There's the pass to Reddish. Got it. Good job in the low post. Reddish has got 5 now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Tatum finds Horford. 6 to shoot. Smart against Young. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Atlanta leading by 7. From deep three-point range, Horford with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now Horford, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Here's Williams, and dunks it right on top of Trae Young.
Don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Collins. No points in the game yet for him. And finished off by Collins.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Smart. Back to Williams. At the elbow, Horford. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Smart. He has 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Young looking it over. Capella sets a screen for Young. And the 3-ball is good. Young's got 5 points so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Tatum. Launches it. And that one is off. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 8-point lead heading in.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Horford kicks to Tatum. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Young against Smart. Pass to Brown. Dishes it to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Horford the pass to Tatum. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Reddish kicks to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Smart passes to Williams. Brown outside. Celtics passing it around. Feeds it to Horford. That shot no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young from outside. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Williams. Right side Horford. Another shot. It's another look to the wing right side. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Now, here is Young. Collins, a screen on Smart. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Boston. Now, here is Gallinari. Clock at 6. This one for 3. They get it back. Jang. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Jang's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Gorgui Jang float around on the offensive glass. He's going to find a way to hurt you.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
Marcus Smart.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Takes a step back. Jang, no luck.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Cantor. The kick out to Tatum. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
A wide open look here for Wright. Buries the long-range jumper. Wright's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And slam dunk by Smart.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Hawks.
Wright looking around. Pass to Herter for 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Here's Wright. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta and the wings, Herter and Hunter. Gallinari is out there with Jang, and it's Wright in at the 1. And it's Gallinari missing. Celtics trail by 10.
In free agency, unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with his team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Here's Herter. And he's good on the 3 ball. Herter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Schroeder looking around. Now the pass to Cantor. Schroeder up top, guarded by Wright, and Cantor throws it down.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Wright outside. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Schroeder dishes to Cantor. Richardson outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Atlanta leading by 14. The Hawks working the ball around. Hunter. Fades back, and Cantor pulls it down. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Pass to Cantor. Pass to Nesmith. The kick out to Williams. Launches a 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Herder. He feeds it to Gallinari, and that one is good. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Well, let's remember, at 6'10", Gallinari is a threat from that distance. My goodness.
2 minutes.
Schroeder against Wright. Williams for three. Now, here's Neesmith. Not a lot of room. Kanter, the pass to Neesmith. The three. Busted. No good that time either. The Hawks leading by 16. Wright outside. Passes it to Jang. Gallinari against Schroeder. Hunter for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Lobbed up there for Schroeder, and stolen by Jang, and stolen by Richardson. They could use a bucket. The kick out to Williams. To the right side. And there's the pass to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Neesmith. Busted. No good that time either.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
The feed to Hunter. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And the turnover again by Boston.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Wright outside. Jang with the screen for Wright. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And finished off by Jang.
Boy, how fast did Jang get off the speed to finish that one? Beautiful.
Smart goes in. And he converts the layup. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Herder. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
And here's Young. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. And Young, here we go. Takes it off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 15.
It's some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Williams kicks to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. Launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Horford the pass to Smart. It's Williams, high post. Got loose and stolen by Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Over Smart. Here's Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. It's Young on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Williams finds Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Now, here is Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Williams leading the charge. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Smart, just 4 to shoot. Off target from outside.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Got a piece of it. Tatum passes to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Horford no up.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Tatum finds Brown. To the inside. Here's the break. Here's Resch. Finished off the break. And the Hawks lead by 13. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Here's Smart, just 5 on the clock. To the paint.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Hawks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Trae Young.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Here's Smart after the made shot from John Collins. Smart passes to Tatum. Williams kicks to Tatum. Fires from the wing. Gets a hand on it, and Williams is right there.
They are trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now Young. Beyond the arc. Offline.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
next, the Hawks. Hi. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Well, and it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. And let's check Miami's starting lineup.
Here you go.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Now here's Collins. 5 to shoot. Capella finds Collins. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Butler. Pass to Lowry. The 3 is up. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Young against Lowry. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. The 3. Atlanta again missing.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Bogdanovich against Hero. Right side Tucker. Back to Hero. From outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Young. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Excellent D there from Capella.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Basket's good. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 6. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Butler outside. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Reddish. Butler covering. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. And here's Tucker. Collins defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Lowry against Young. There's the three. Gets the three to fall.
Well, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Now here's Butler. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Young with it, picked up by Lowry. And Young, here we go. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Hero for three. Offensive rebound, Heat. Out to the right wing. Lowry against Bogdanovich. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Shoots over Young. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Hawks on top, leading by one. Stay with.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. And here's Butler outside. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. The Hawks leading. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
From deep. Lowry, no good. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Collins outside. Bogdanovich from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, the range for Bogdanovich continues to expand. He's showing real confidence taking the long bombs.
Outside Tucker. And here's Butler outside. The shot no good. Atlanta has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Collins. Back to Reddish. Second shot opportunity. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. Hero outside. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Hero's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Clock at 6. Collins finds Young. The 3 ball. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Bogdanovich down low. He's guarded by Hero. Young misses.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Pass to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hero, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Bogdanovich with it. Hero picks him up, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Miami has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Bogdanovich against Hero. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Here's Young. Back to Capella. Denied by Adebayo.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
And Clint Capella picks up a foul. That's his first foul. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. 1:03 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Here's Jang. 36 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Lowry with it. Hero outside. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Left side Butler. Pass to Tucker. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And now the Hawks on the break. And here's Wright from the arc. Doesn't go that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Hawks on top, leading by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie. Thanks very much, Allie. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Markieff Morris. Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at small forward. Hunter, good.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Wright against Oladipo. Wright, the pass to Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Oladipo against Wright. Oladipo left side. Outside Robinson. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Robinson. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Oladipo against Wright. Outside Herder. There's the drive. Pass to Jang from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now Herder. Outside Gallinari. Off target with the three. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Strus. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Gallinari for 3. Atlanta again missing.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Dedmon a screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Strus. Another shot. Robinson on the wing. Herder with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Right, pass to Hunter. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
Oladipo outside. A minute 37 left in the third. Pass to Morris. Robinson on the wing. Morris sets a screen. And the three off target. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Herder. Outside for Gallinari. From downtown. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Robinson. And again, the Heat missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Miami trailing. Oh, there's the alley. Right with the steal. Moving it up. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Hunter on the wing. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Wright. The kick to Hunter. Shot clock at 3. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Morris. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A line change here for Miami. Young against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Puts up a 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Reddish. DeAndre Hunter. He's been the guy making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
And it's good for 2.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Butler. Pulls it from the top of the key. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. The Hawks leading. Young finds Bogdanovich. Back to Young. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
Oof, he's had a dismal second half, Kevin. He did a great job getting the ball to his teammates and working it around in the first half, but the second half, not so much.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
Pass to Adebayo. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Reddish to the middle. Young with it. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Lowry. Stolen by Young. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Lowry outside. Now Butler. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. From 20 feet. They get it back. Right side Tucker. Lowry outside. And another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
An experienced player who embraces being a leader. Lowry is the guy you want taking these big shots.
Outside Bogdanovich. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Fires for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's Bogdanovich with the three. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Hero for three. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Young, the pass to Capella. They grab their own miss. Count the basket. Capella's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Up top, Lowry. Guarded by Young. Lowry, the pass to Hero. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. To the right side. Lets the three fly. Tucker, no good.
And just executing your offense earlier in the clock helps you avoid shots like that.
Steps back. And a deep three from Young. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Hero for three. Again, the Heat misses. From deep three-point range, Trae Young. That's good. And now it's a 10-point Atlanta lead.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
So this one belongs to the Hawks. I'm sure.
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now here's Brown. Pass to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Now here's Lowry. A 3-ball. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Now here's Smart. The basket. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Right wing. Now here's Tucker, guarded by Tatum. Lowry against Smart. Here's Adebayo. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Williams looking around. Tatum dishes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Smart against Lowry. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Celtics making a change here. Schroeder's checked in.
Dennis Schroeder.
And here are the Heat now. Lowry up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And stolen by Tatum. Brown with it. Butler covering. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Brown against Butler. He takes it in. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Outside, Horford. Down low, and stolen by Butler. Poked away. Lowry finds Adebayo. To the left side wing. Lowry against Schroeder. And the basket by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 now.
They've come out the locker. His eye.
Boston.
4-for-4 to start.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat Dancers. All right.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Give loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Her passes to Williams. Brown right side. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum drives in. Kicks it out to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 5. Passes it to Tucker. Butler on the way. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Back to Brown. Pass to Schroeder. Dishes to Horford. Williams passes to Horford. Bucket is good.
And the powerful frame of Horford, I mean, enabling him to rumble through the defensive resistance to put it home.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Over Tatum. Tucker can't get it to go. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Williams has got his second bucket.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep rim.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Butler on the way. He's covered by Brown. Butler on the way. Good if it goes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's all tied in Miami. And don't...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Enes Kanter is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point. And there it is for him. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Schroeder. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Horford. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Butler finds Lowry. The 3. Hands it from downtown. Lowry's got 8 points.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facility.
Schroeder looking around. Left side, Brown. He dishes it to Tatum. The shot misses. And Miami the other way now. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Outside Butler. There's the pass to Tucker. Here's Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. It's stolen by Brown. Schroeder with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Out to the right wing. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Butler. There's the 3. The shot by Lowry, no good. Celtics trail by 7. Schroeder passes to Brown. Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Lowry. Driving the lane. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Schroeder passes to Kanter. kicks to Brown. To halt the run.
Miami foul. Umair Yurtseven. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Brown the pass to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him. Adebayo knocks it loose. And the shot by Butler. Nobody around. Passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Adebayo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Brown the pass to Horford. To the inside. Yurtseven. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his third assist on the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Inside, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Butler on the way. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Horford kicks it over to Schroeder. The kick out to Brown. Schroeder against Lowry. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. All right, fans, that is your Miami Heat dancers. Make some noise, fans.
Off the inbound, no good.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the
All right, David, thank you.
The Celtics, 13.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Miami, they've got Victor Oladipo. Markieff Morris is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Hero in at the 2. Schroeder against Oladipo. Schroeder outside. Cantor, the pass to Richardson. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Pass to Nesmith. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position, which I love how they play. I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that he passed and tried to make sure that we would point forward. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big players.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Schroeder. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Hero. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Pass to Williams. The dish to Cantor. Back to Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has got his first points of the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams has checked in. Hero finds Robinson. Back to Hero. Dedmon a screen. Hero no good. Celtics trail by 9. Richardson the pass to Nesmith. Kicks it out to Richardson. Nice ball movement by Boston.
2 minutes.
It's Williams high post. Back to Richardson. From the top of the key, it's Dedmon with the rebound.
I thought that one was going to go down.
Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Here's Hero. Now the pass to Dedmon. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And it's Schroeder missing.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Robinson left side, and Dedmon throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Driving in. The kick out to Williams. This is it to Nesmith. Williams in the post. He's against Morris. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Heat leading by 11. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Schroeder against Oladipo. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Oladipo's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat. Schroeder passes to Williams. Back to Schroeder. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Nesmith. Dishes to Schroeder. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Hero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Now it's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding distance.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. Butler dishes to Tucker. Back to Butler. Takes it inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And Tucker kicks to Love. Back to Tucker. Butler on the win. Clock at 6. Shot from 16. Here's Adebayo. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Smart passes to Tatum. Off target with his three. The Heat leading by 17. That's a 2 from Butler. And Lowry has it in the corner. To the middle. It's deflected. Adebayo. Some solid defense from Brown.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Floats it up for Williams. Stolen by Tucker. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Miami?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Kicks it to Brown. Back to Smart. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Outside Lowry. He kicks it to Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Horford against Butler. Horford the pass to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Brown outside. No good on the triple. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Some solid defense from Brown.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Enes Kanter's checked in for the Celtics.
Enes Kanter.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the inside. Nice move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
First team foul.
Crafty pump fake by Kanter right there. Outwitted the defender and won himself a trip to the line.
And Kanter drops them both. 1:31 left to play in the final quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall...
Tatum.
That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer, Butler. Adebayo finds Tucker. Brown against Butler. To end the cold streak. Again, the miss by the Heat. It's Brown with the drive and finish off by Brown.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
And here's Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris.